Mr. Smith is visiting his mother. She's been struggling with a venous leg ulcer for a couple of months, but recently her wound has been giving off a strong odor and has become more painful. What might be the problem? Infection. Wound infection is the invasion of a wound by proliferating microorganisms to a level that invokes a local and/or systemic response in the host. How do you identify an infection? Here is a list of signs and symptoms that indicate an infection in the wound. Wound healing takes longer than expected. Increased pain. Malodor. Wound becomes warmer. Increase in the amount of slough present in the wound. 50% of chronic wounds are estimated to be infected. An HCP intervention is generally required to destroy the invading microorganisms. You need an effective treatment that is guaranteed to get results. So what's the solution? The Askina Calgitrol range. How does Calgitrol work? The Calgitrol range has been designed to deliver a controlled and sustained release of silver ions to the wound bed. The silver ion release. When the Calgitrol product comes into contact with a wound exudate, the fluid is absorbed into the alginate matrix. This is accompanied by a swelling and softening of the matrix, causing the silver and calcium alginate molecule to release the silver ions into the wound. Since the alginate matrix contains bonded water in its structure, wetting of product prior to application is not necessary. The antimicrobial effects of silver ions. Silver ions have demonstrated a number of known bactericidal mechanisms. They disrupt the function of enzymes and proteins important for bacterial growth. They directly damage the structure of the bacterial cell wall. Silver ions interfere with bacterial DNA and RNA, disrupting protein production and cell division. Thanks to the controlled release of silver ions to the wound bed via the Askina Calgitrol range, Mr. Smith's mother's venous leg ulcer shows a regression of the clinical signs seen in wounds within 2 weeks. The Askina Calgitrol range. Nothing's going to stop you now.